from your perspective as an executive, and you've done this in multiple institutions, what does it mean to you as a provider, as someone who's trying to attract these clients and serve these clients, if you're able to provide best in class experience and expectations?
First, you're in the game, if you will. You get some level of consideration. Saying best in class, I'd say for the end user today, there's a lot of best in class. So it's either you're part of the best in class or you're not. And if you are, that allows you as the institution to have a desire to grow and desire to serve. But if you're not in that kind of consideration set, if you don't have that technology and that perspective and that delivery, you're just not going to get what you're hoping for as an institution. And this is where I tell folks, and I tell myself this every day, pick your areas, do it very well versus picking multiple areas and doing it okay, because it doesn't work anymore. It may have 20 years ago, 15 years ago, but not anymore in that regard. Because what happens is the end consumer talks about it in social media. And this is, if you want to acquire, if you're an institution, you want to acquire and you want to retain, you can't always spend an enormous amount of marketing like the neobanks are today, because you're trying to make profitability. So the key is you need customers, you need social media, you need people who have touched your product to talk about it. Reviews today mean more today than it did 20 years ago in terms of that kind of peer analysis of what people are getting into. The reality is, from a financial institution, take checking, they're generally all the same. There's some differences showing up today around how overdraft works and so forth, but generally they're the same. So if that's the same, what's the easiest thing for me to use to open? And what people don't talk about is the servicing aspect.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the differences was the opening. Now we're starting to see best-in-class firms like yourself and others providing firms, other banks, small, medium, or large, that seamless best-in-class platform. Then comes in, what else? What's the servicing aspect of it? And I think that's, if I was consulting a financial institution, first best-in-class delivery, but then what's the service aspect?